Break the board sports. It's your boy RJ Cash. Click that like, hit subscribe. Hopping into it, we got the part two of Saturday night in the NHL. Let's hop right into it. First game. Now we're going to go through the last 6 games here. The other ones were in part one. Gave out some plays there. Let's hop into this one. Chicago Blackhawks at the Dallas Stars. Your total sets 5.5. The Dallas Stars are laying 360. That's right, 360. The Stars are laying it plus 285 on the comeback for the Blackhawks. 90% ticket handle, 70% of the bets are on the Dallas Stars, 10% ticket count, 30% of the handle going to the way of the Chicago Blackhawks. Now the 5.5, 76% ticket count, 91% of the handle going to the over, 24% ticket count, 9% of the handle going to the under in this game. Now the Stars come into this 25, 7-6, second in the Central Division. Blackhawks coming to this 13, 17-6, 25-11 on the puck line. Blackhawks been very good on the puck line. They haven't been good on the road. 6-10-3 on the road are the Blackhawks, as where the Dallas Stars 12-5-1 at home. Now these two teams have yet to play this year, but the Dallas Stars have taken 8 of the last 10 meetings. Stars had a 4-game winning streak snapped going into Christmas, losing at Detroit. The Blackhawks, on the other hand, they've lost 8 of their last 10, including 6 in a row, just not playing good hockey. I was so excited at the beginning of the year. Just if you follow the NHL, the Blackhawks being good always helps hockey, right? It's like Miami being good in college football, right? Chicago, rather, just has really fell off, really struggled here down the stretch. I can't lay 360 with the Stars. I don't even want to put them in any kind of money line parlay or anything like that. Just going to set this one out. If I looked at anything, it probably would be that over, but the fact everybody's on the over kind of scares me off of that. So again, just going to take a pass. Next game on the board, I do have in pocket, and I really, really like it. It's the Nashville Predators at the St. Louis Blues. Now, the Blues laying $1.15, minus 105 on the comeback for the Preds. 5.5 is your total. 71% ticket count, 83% of the handle going to the over 5.5. 29% ticket count, 17% of the handle going to the under 5.5. As far as your side's concerned, 55% ticket count equaling 56% of the handle is on the Blues. 45% ticket handle equaling 44% of the money is on the visiting Predators. Now, Predators come into this 16-16-4 straight up, 17-19 on the puck line, 6-7-2 on the road. The Blues just 7-8-5 at home, 14-16-8 overall, 18-20 on the puck line are the Blues. Now, these two teams have already played twice this year, and they're both this month in the month of December. December 11th, the Predators won at home 7-2. December 15th, remember we were on the Blues. Predators beat them in St. Louis 5-2. So the Preds, after the Blues have taken 4 in a row in the series this year, the Predators open up 2 in a row. The Preds have also won their last 3 games, and all of them quality wins. Maple Leafs, Rangers, and Minnesota at the Minnesota Wild. They're going into the break, and they've actually won 4 of the last 5. Again, one of those wins coming against the Blues. The only loss to the Carolina Hurricanes. Now, been kind of a mixed bag for the Blues. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one. The last one they lost at Tampa Bay in that one. Now, the Blues, or the Predators rather, 5-2 their last 7 on the road, 4-1 straight up their last 5 overall. Nashville has went over the total 10 of their last 15, and head-to-head with the Blues, the over has cashed 13 out of the last 17 games, so 13-4 to the over between these two teams. Now, the Blues have taken 4 out of the last 6, but as we said, the last 2 have went to the way of the Nashville Predators. However, I already got this in pocket, got a nice double unit on. I really like the St. Louis Blues minus $1.15 here. I'm going to ride that for Saturday. I like the Blues. And again, just to give you on the last show, I got the Toronto Maple Leafs in pocket, the Florida Panthers in pocket, and the Winnipeg Jets in pocket. Next game on the board, Anaheim Ducks at the LA Kings. Now the Kings are laying $1.40 plus 120 on the comeback for the Ducks. 6.5 is our total. 56% ticket count equaling 21% of the handle is on the Kings. 44% ticket count equaling 79% of the handle is taking the plus money with the Ducks. Your total set 6.5, 72% of bets, 58% of the handle to the under. So the under, again, way more love. Ducks second in the Pacific, Kings fourth in the Pacific. Ducks 21-14-2 straight up, 21-16 on the puck line. Again, all puck line plus 2.5 goals in play here for your parlays. Ducks 9-8-2 on the road. Now the Kings 15-12-9 straight up, 15-21 on the puck line, 4-8-4 at home. How the Kings have struggled at home. They've played once this year. That was November 28th in Anaheim. Ducks won that 5-4 in a shootout. Despite that, the Kings have won 7 of the last 10 meetings. Now the Kings, though, all kinds of trouble. They've lost 6 of their last 7 games. The only win coming at Tampa. They even dropped 2 really bad losses going into the Christmas break at Columbus and at Seattle. 2 teams that's not playing good hockey. But look, right there with them is the Anaheim Ducks. Ducks start off red hot. They've lost 5 of their last 7, including a loss as well to the Seattle Kraken. So both of these teams really struggling right now. Anaheim 2-5, as we said, their last 7. On the road, the Ducks have been a little bit worse, 3-7. The Kings, however, they've won 12 of the last 15 head-to-head meetings with the Ducks. So Kings 12-3 last 15 against the Ducks, despite being 1-6 straight up their last 7 this year. Now, the under has cashed 7 straight games for the LA Kings, and it's cashed 8 of their last 9 at home. The Kings and Ducks head-to-head have also cashed to the under 6 of their last 8, under 6.5. If you can buy that up to 7 or find a 7, or even do alt totals in this. So just want to go by that real quick. And let's kind of put you a little parlay together. Again, I do a lot of these, not a lot of these. I try to give 1 or 2 a day just because, again, I know people are going to like to play them. They're going to play parlays anyway. I just do them differently. Instead of trying to do stuff to get this huge payout, I'm just looking at, hey, can I get, can I get a little bit of plus money, right? Or maybe even money. So the alt puck lines, they don't have them all out yet. But if you're looking at Ducks plus 2.5, alt under plus or under 8.5 goals here, and then look at like Winnipeg Jets plus 2.5. Those 3 should get you a pretty good payout that you can make some money off of there. But again, I like the Kings here. Kings are another bet I have in pocket. I think they get off the mat. I think it's a good spot. So double unit Blues, double unit Kings, no play on Blackhawks Stars. And then from the previous show, I like the Panthers, Maple Leafs, and the Winnipeg Jets. Now, moving on, you got the Colorado Avalanche at the Vegas Knights. This may be the game of the night. Vegas laying $1.48 plus 124 on the comeback for the Golden Knights. 6.5 is the total. 40% ticket count, 67% of the handle to the over. 60% ticket count, 33% of the handle to the under. Now, as far as the side, 77% of ticket count equaling 78% of the handle is going with the Colorado Avalanche, best team in the NHL. 23% ticket count equaling 22% of the handle is taking it here with the Vegas Golden Knights. Again, we talk about the Avalanche, best team in hockey, 27-2-7, absolutely incredible. 20-16 on the puck line, 12-2-5 on the road. Undefeated at home are the Avalanche, but their only 2 losses been on the road. Now the Knights 17-8-10 straight up, 11-24 on the puck line, 8-4-5 at home. They played once this year. It was on Halloween in Vegas. The Avalanche won that one 4-2. Now, Knights, they broke a 3-game losing streak going into Christmas by being the San Jose Sharks 7-2. And the Avalanche, again, when you only lose 2 games, it's real easy to look good. But they've won 8 of their last 9, including 6 in a row. Now, Utah, that was a little different. They beat Utah at home 1-0. So a little kink in the armor there. I played a single unit here on the Vegas Golden Knights plus $1.25. I like them in this spot. Edmonton Oilers at the Calgary Flames. Now, Edmonton laying $1.30 plus 110 on the comeback for the Flames. 6.5 is your total. 50% ticket count on the over, 50% tickets on the under. But the money is a huge discrepancy. 78% of the cash to the over, 22% of the cash to the under. Now, when you look at this, Edmonton minus $1.30 plus 110 on the comeback for the Flames. 80% of tickets equaling 59% of the handle is on the Oilers. 20% of ticket count equaling 41% of the handle is on the Flames. Now, Flames here this year 6-3 their last 9, but Edmonton's gotten hot since trading Skinner. I told you he was horrible goalie. Edmonton 4-1 their last 5, 12-4 straight up their last 16 versus the Flames. The Oilers have dominated the Flames. They're also 5-2 their last 7 on the road are the Oilers. Now, when these two teams meet up in Calgary, the under has cashed 5 straight games, and between these two teams overall, 5 of the last 6 have went to the under. We talked about Calgary 6-3 their last 9. They're also 6-1 straight up their last 7 at home. No play for me on this one. I want to take Edmonton because they're hot and they own the Flames, but the Flames have been really, really good at home, so just to stay away. Going back to that Colorado Vegas, obviously Colorado's won 6 in a row, 4-1 straight up their last 5. And the Avalanche have owned the Knights. They've won 8 of the last 12, but I still like the Knights plus $1.25, but that one's only a single unit. Just wanted to put that out there. Last game of the night, we got the San Jose Sharks at the Vancouver Canucks. Canucks laying $1.50 plus 125 on the comeback for the Sharkies. 5.5 is our total. 82% of ticket count equaling 95% of the handle to the over. 18% of ticket count equaling 5% of the handle to the under. Now, as far as the side's concerned, 63% of the bets are on the Canucks, equaling 23% of the handle. 37% of ticket count equaling 77% of the handle on the Sharks. Sharks come into this 17-17-3, 24-13 on the puck line. Again, all puck line plus 2.5 in your parlay there. 7-10 on the road are the Sharks. Now the Canucks, 15-18-3 straight up, 17-19 on the puck line, 4-10-1 at home. The Canucks have really, really struggled mightily here. When you look at it, they've played once this year, November 28th. Sharks won that 3-2, but the Sharks come into this game losing 3 in a row going into the Christmas break, as to where Vancouver had a 4-game winning streak on the road and dropped the last game on the road to the Flyers. Now, we had the Flyers in that game, so it worked out for all of us. It was a really good cash there. I lean Sharks plus $1.25 here. The Sharks, I would lean towards them. However, just a no play because the Canucks have beaten the Sharks 16 of the last 18. Canucks 16-2 last 18 versus the Sharks. That's what's keeping me off of it. And Vancouver's 4-1 their last 5 overall. On the road, Sharks haven't won in Vancouver any of their last 9 trips. So again, I lean Sharks, but just not going to get to the window. Again, I like the Knights for a single unit plus money. I love the Blues double unit. Love the Kings double unit. And going back to the earlier show, check that one out. I got a play on the Winnipeg Jets, a play on the Florida Panthers. And I do think Carolina is live. I just couldn't lay the $1.85. And I really, really like the Toronto Maple Leafs. I was leaning Senators when I made that show. As I've gone through it more, I love the Maple Leafs. RJ Cash, Break the Board Sports, giving you stats, trends, information to help you with your handicap. Whether you fade or follow, hope you win your bets. God bless and happy handicapping.